Yo, 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 we're back in the house one more time. It's way late today, 7:38 p.m. I usually start this 40 minutes early. I didn't even know if I was going to do the live stream today, so I said, you know what? Come on, man. Let me just go ahead. Let me stream for a few minutes at the very least. Let me do just a couple of minutes. So here I am. We're ready to rock and roll. My name's Tim Trueheart. I do this Monday through Sunday through Friday, whatever, 7 p.m. East Coast dog. Holla! Look at me, man. I'm rocking the white. I'm rocking the white sunglasses. I look like Little John. Little John, son. Thanks for checking out the live stream. I am your host, and I am here to improve your life. We do it. We do it through the lens of art, through the lens of self improvement, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. That's how we do it. We try to make it fun. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for checking it out. Okay, so first and foremost, we got to go into our W of the day. Our W of the day. So what that is your win. How did you win? What is the big thing that you did today that's making you better? What, son? I can't even believe you're here. Can't even believe you're here, Michael. Thank you for checking out the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, what is our W of the day? My W of the day. Oh man, I just put in some. I'll put some stuff in the mail. Mail some stuff out. Make sure that I am getting all my paperwork done. I'm doing a lot of stuff on the computer as far as like paperwork is concerned. So I did that. That's a big deal. That's a W right there. That's my W of the day. Also, I did some good writing. I've been doing some good writing. Writing my emotions. That's helping me out too. Any day, man. Always. Yeah. So I got my glasses on here. I didn't want to wear the white ones. The white ones are super douchey, but I don't feel like I look like that much of a douche. So I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride a little bit. Okay, so I don't have an agenda for today specifically. I'm totally open for a Q&A, AMA type style live stream, and it's not going to be a super long one. Yesterday I live streamed for so long, you can't get under it, so high, you can't get over it. What? No, I didn't smoke weed. I didn't smoke, dude. No, how dare you? Um, I haven't smoked weed in, oh man, I actually usually talk about how long it's been since I have not smoked weed. I usually cover that in the live stream. So let's see. Let's see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how many days it's been since I last smoked weed. Doing some math here. Okay. 254 days. 254 days since I smoked weed. Isn't that grand? Isn't that just grand? What do you think? That's nice, right? So 254 days, no weed. My my hair still smells like bong water, but I have not imbibed. I have not imbibed. Uh, Now that's how long I went without smoking weed. I drink? You want to know if I drink? I'll tell you if I drink or not. I do drink. Yesterday I had a margarita. I had a margarita yesterday, and I think I had a Seagram's Escape. I like Seagram's Escapes. I don't know if you've ever had one of those. Yeah, they're fun. They're really fun. Seagram's. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna check this one out on the other screen. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you smoke? Do you smoke weed, dude? You said it takes a lot to grow an inch, but I feel like I'm stuff is big in only 4 weeks. Is that good? Oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Wait, it's like this. When you first start lifting weights, if you've never lifted weights before, you're gonna get dramatic gains early on, and as you continue to lift weights, then your rate of growth is going to slow over time. It's much harder for somebody that's been bodybuilding for like 10 years to gain the size um, in a year that somebody who's just starting. If they were both like eating optimally, it's like your body is so used to this thing. But so now what you're doing is you're shocking your system, and you're changing your whole entire, um, your body's having to adapt to the stress, and it's changing its whole entire mojo, mojo, bro. Okay, so yeah, that's good. So yeah, and then you're gonna. So that's, I mean, that's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. Let's go ahead. Oh, look at this. This is so funny. Seagram's escapes. Seagram's escapes. Escapes. All right, let's check it out. All right, this is the Seagram's Escapes website. Are you at least 21 years old? No, I'm not, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Okay. I'm not 21. Oh no, they're gonna get me. Look at this white dude. Okay. Yeah, what's going on here? What's going on here? Created by Chris Harrison, you'll fall in love with this 100-calorie escape, bursting with rosé, passion fruit, and dragon fruit flavors. What's your escape? Oh man. Oh, our fan favorite Jamaican Me Happy. Ooh, I really like that one. What else do we have here? All Seagram's Escapes flavors. Oh my god, look, there's something called a Seagram's Escaped spiked flavor. That's how you know it's a little dangerous, because it's been spiked. It's been spiked, bro. Oh, see these? This is the Seagram's Escape variety pack. So what you do at the store near my house, you buy the box, right? See this box? It's kind of like a crate like box. You buy it. It's actually $14 or so, $15. And then what you do is then they have all these Seagram's escapes. They have them, and they're sitting in this like metal bin, and they're just like stacked everywhere. And what you do is you just grab them and you fill the box, and then you buy the box, right? And it's like whatever, it's $15. But you can buy them. You can buy your escapes individually, and they're only $1 a piece. You get it? So the reason it's set up that way is so you can pick your escape. So let's go ahead and let's look at all the different flavors, because I want to read the names of the flavors to you. I want to read them to you. Jamaican Me Happy. Okay, what's this one right here? Ooh, Jamaican Me Happy. Lemon, strawberry, watermelon, and guava. Guava. All right. Ooh, peach Bellini. I haven't had a peach Bellini yet. I like Jamaican Me Happy. My brother likes the Calypso Colada. I don't drink it because it looks like it's Drano. It looks like Windex to me. It's like blue. I don't really like to drink. The only blue thing I like to drink is Blue Motorcycles. And Smurf Blood. Smurf Blood! Strawberry Daiquiri. I mess with that. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. What else we got here? Wild berries. I mess with the wild berries. And then a Bahama Mama. Dang, there's a passion fruit mango. I like the mango, bro. I like the mango, bro. And then there's classic lime margarita. That's my dad's favorite. Oh my god, there's an orange sassy swirl. There's a pink pineapple passion. Damn, how many flavors are there? Shit. There's a sangria. Never had that one, by the way. There's a black cherry fizz. Never had a black cherry fizz. There's a Michigan cherry fizz. What are we talking about here? Look, there's a cherry Italian ice. And then we got the lemon the lemon Italian ice. I might mess with that. There's a blue raspberry Italian ice. Okay, man, that's enough. That is enough with those escapes. I hope you like escaping with Seagram's escapes. Ah. Okay, what's going on here?
With the chat. What's happening here? What are we talking about? What are you saying?
Joking and nofap is the best. Dude, I'm telling you, man. You cannot overstate that. You cannot overstate that, dude. You do not want to spill your seed. You do not do this, bro. You do not spill your seed, man. You hold it in, you hold it tight, close to your body, and you build up your seminal fluid, your energy, bro. They call it. Have you heard the? I think they call it. Is it prana? I believe it's like prana, and it's your life force, and you don't want to waste it, because what happens is this kind of like a gift that you have, and you don't want to just be giving away all your gifts. Because the gift that you have in your semen is able to create a person. Not completely on its own, but it is an integral part. It's like half of the equation right there, right? It's like you can't have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without the peanut butter, without the jelly. God, you need that bread too. But um, the point is, you can't be wasting it, man. Now, as I've said before, I think that I've heard people say every 14 days you can climax, you can release. There's some sort of I've heard this like through Ayurveda, 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 not scripture, but I've heard people mention this before. It says like you can release like 25, 26 times a year. He said that's not gonna really affect your chi, your life force that much. But I know guys that like wake up, whack it, go to work, get home, eat some food, smoke some bud, watch a little Rick and Morty, watch a little Family Guy, maybe watch a little Bob's Burgers. How deep you want to go? And then they're like, oh, I'm tired, man. I want to go to sleep. But they're not tired enough to not beat it. They use beating off to create a chemical in their brain that helps them go to sleep. That's what they do. They're like, I'll beat off to go to sleep. And then they're just beating off all the time, man. It's not good for you. It's really just not good for you. It's not good for your brain. I'm just scared to have sex. I'm like imagining losing what you gained. No, no, it's like this. First off, um, make sure that you're doing everything safely. Okay, and then the other thing is when you have sex with a person, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. Especially if, and this is really weird, when you have sex with somebody that you really, really care about and you love, not at all. It's not really diminishing you. If you have sex like a bunch with them, like if you have sex like that like it's like your 10th date and then you finally do it, right? And then you do it, then like that next day you're gonna feel great, man. You're gonna actually have superpowers, like not the superpowers you get from going no fap, but you're gonna feel so happy, so satisfied because you physically your body, it's like it's made to make people, right? And if you're just going around not essentially making people, and what I mean by making people is ejaculating. When you ejaculate, your body thinks that it's evolutionarily successful. So then you, upon first ejaculation, should feel pretty cool if it's with another person. You're gonna feel like, oh man, I built this bond, this connection, I consummated. Man, this is what it's all about. That felt great. It's literally like we're closer, we're more intimate now. I think that that's gonna be my lady. That's all that's happening. But then if you like go on some sort of like sexcapade where you're having sex like for 3 straight days with her or him, whatever, then you're going to be drawn out, gaunt. You're going to be dehydrated. Your cheeks are going to be sunken in. Your fingers are going to be all shriveled up. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, right? Oh, because it takes your life force, bro. That's why. That's one of the reasons why. So that's why. Like once you get past a certain point, it's not going to be giving you that good feedback. You get this like feedback loop. So you don't lose nothing after a long time of joking? So you don't lose nothing after a long time of joking. Right, okay, check this out. You're not gonna like if you gained an inch, you're not gonna lose an inch off of that. No, 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 no. No, you like the if you joke and you really gain length and girth, it should be there. It should be there. And this is the thing. You've changed the tissue itself. So there's a memory to it. And if you can functionally like really change the overall memory of the tissue, theoretically that when you don't like let's say you bust, right? You've been joking for like 4 months straight, regularly, good routine, you're very committed, you're very dedicated. So then you whack it. You whack it randomly. You're just like, oh man, I was like, you tricked yourself into beating off like an idiot. And you did that. You whacked off, right? You were like, I was trying to edge, and then, man, it just went crazy. So then you say, okay, man, I'll recommit myself to not doing this anymore. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be focused. No more fapping. So then what's going to happen is after a couple of days, your body's going to, you're going to be, I always say this, you're going to be like an airport. You're going to have to go pee. You're going to take your Johnson out to use the urinal. Then you're going to have your hog in your hand. And you're going to go, whoa, look at that thing. This guy's big and this guy's ready to rock, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, Adrian. How you doing, man? Love you, bro. So then you're going to be like, what is this? Because you're going to be plump, man. You're going to be hydrated. You're going to have drank a lot of water. You're going to be ready to rock and roll. And you're gonna like your wang has got this memory to it, and that's why it can go back to that size because it's been that size before. That's one of the things. Like if you, that's the thing about pumps. That was one of the things about the pump. The penis pump will make your dick bigger because it's using that kind of vacuum suction, and it's really bringing all the blood in your body all the way out of that appendage. Let me call it. And then it fills it up and it stretches everything. So then later on, you can actually go back to that size. That's the idea of the memory in the tissue. Craziest thing that ever happened to me while having sex. A police officer knocked on the window, and I was like, I got to get out of here. I was in a car. That's probably one of the craziest things. That was bad, actually. I mean, that's a bad thing. Um, I broke my rib when I was in college once playing basketball, and then I had to just be on my back for like weeks and weeks. And then after like I couldn't after like my rib kind of healed up because you can't do anything when you hurt your torso, right? After that, then I just pretended I was still hurt. I just pretended I was still hurt, stayed on my back. That's what I did. What's up, dude? What's up? I don't know. If you guys have any crazy stories you want to write in there, feel free to write it. You know what? I've been known to be a kind of a prude. Not gonna lie. So you know, my stories might not be so awesome, right? Apologies. What else? What other crazy things? I can't get too crazy, man. I'm trying to get a job. Crazy things. Let me see. How much for a rib? How much for a rib? Let me see. Let me see. Rib 97 cents for a rib. 97 cents for a rib. No, I don't got change for 100. Dude. All right, let's get into some questions, man. Let's get into some questions. AMA, ask me anything. Ask me anything. We can do some your mama jokes. Um, your mama's so. Oh well, God. Yeah, your mama's so loose. What you got? You got a crazy sex story? Okay, let me hear it, Adrian. You climbed out the second floor window to escape a girl's boyfriend. I know you've done that, dude. I know you've done that. I remember you've gone to did you go to the Dominican Republic? Didn't you go to the Dominican Republic and do you're crazy, dude. Oh man. Dude, a lot of y'all have a lot of crazy stories. We should make a show where we put all your crazy sex stories into like a compilation. It would be like an you know how Tales from the Crypt was? Like where every show, every episode it's like, you know, different it's a different story. It's not a chronological story with a narrative and like you go through like one character's life. It's like this story it's all about Adrian and the next one's Michael Reynoso and then the other one's Chris Haas, you know? That's what it's gonna be like. Oh dude. Yeah, you went to the Dominican Republic. Um what was it? I remember in high school. This is inappropriate, right? I was in high school and this guy was on the baseball team and he just like looks at this one girl and he's like, "Put your hand on my leg," and then she's like, "Okay." So then she puts it on his leg and then he goes, "Touch my dick," and then she just touches his dick and then I'm just like, "What is this guy doing? He's the star player. This is amazing. I never knew this was possible. Oh my god. Oh my god." So That's not my story. I didn't do that. That happened to somebody else. I can't be going off. I have people. There are people out there that if I say certain things, it will ruin moi. I think it's time for a word of the day, bro. I think it's time for a word of the day. The word of the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be. This one's gonna be bwop bwop chicken bwop bwop chicken head. It's gonna be bwop bwop chicken bwop bwop all up in your face. All right, let's see what it says. Watch out for that. Okay, word of the day. Oh, it's called WAP. WAP. It means wet ass punani. You can tell by the way she walks. She got that WAP. You can tell. You can look at her face and tell she ain't got that WAP. Wet ass punani. Punani. Yeah, excuse me. Do you know where I can get me some of that punani? I hate it. I don't like what I'm saying at all. I don't like it either. I apologize. Oh, what's this doggers? This is terrible. I know this one's gonna be terrible. Wait, no, it's not even. It's not even interesting. You busters. It's supposed to be the word of the day up in here, son. And you ain't even giving me that shit. You ain't even giving me that shit. Doggers. British. People who like to have sex in public. Oh no, I've heard of that. Okay, I thought that was people who like to walk their dogs, dude. People who like to have sex in public. Doggers. Besides having a nudist beach, Studland has in recent years become popular with doggers. Besides having a nudist beach, Studland has in recent years become popular with doggers. Goodness, mate. Bro, bro, make my body. I don't know how to do any accents, man. Doggers, bro. Doggers. Brother, we're gonna go down to the doggers, brother. Turn left to reach Dogger Park. Brother. Are we still on? Okay, good. You guys still there? I think I lost you for a second. All right. All right. We're good. Okay, cool. Let's get our new word. My internet connection got a little wonky, bro. Okay, here we go. Otter's pocket. I think I've heard of otter's pocket before. Otter's pocket. The interior state of a woman's genitalia when considerably aroused. She was as wet as an otter's pocket. That's from 2003, dog. That's 17 years old. This is 17 years old, bro. This word this word is almost legal. Okay, otter's pocket, the interior state of a woman's genitalia when considerably aroused. Otter's pocket, yanyawa. I wanted to go, babaritsi. That's like Lion King, like a weem away, a weem away, a weem away. Oh. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the otter's pocket tonight. Ooh, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the otter's pocket tonight. Doggers! Ooh, a weem away, a weem away, a weem away, a weem away. In the jungle, the mighty. Okay, enough, bro. Enough with that, son. I don't like you singing. I don't like when you sing, black person. I don't like when black people sing unless it's. I'm just being so stupid. All right, what do we got here? Are you guys still talking? I lost you guys. I lost you. Lost a bunch of people there. All right, that was word of the day. All right, man. What else we got going on here? Let's do a little tweet. Let's do a little Twitter search. We're gonna go through here, have some fun. I gotta do it, man. I gotta get in here. Gotta be Sill. Gotta be Sill to the illy. They call me Sill to the illiest. I'm reading the Iliad with my silly kids. Okay, what are we doing? We're talking about talking a little no fap, talking a little joking. Don't smoke weed, man. Don't smoke weed, guys. If you're smoking weed, you better stop. Anybody out there? Anybody out there smoking that ganja, that reefer, that Mary Jane, that swiggy swag? I don't know, man. I mean, if you got your shit together, I think you're good to go. But most people they don't got their shit together, man. They're not able to handle it. Dude, my followers are going down, bro. My followers are going down, son. Tired of that shit, kid. Tired of that. All right. I said I'd be live streaming on Thursday at 7 p.m. See, this is an impromptu live stream, guys. You got lucky with this. Joe Biden selects Senator Kamala Harris to be his vice presidential running mate. Yay! Kamala Harris, yay! All right. I know a very old lady who attends a church with the initials BBC, and her car's license plate says, I love BBC. She often gets free parking and never gets tickets. I know. Boom! She parking like that, son. She parking like that, son. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Russia. Vaccination line. Phase 3. Medical professional. Next. Igor. I believe you're in front of me. Sasha. Oh, no, please. Go ahead. Igor. I'm in no rush. Sasha. Oh, no, after you. Igor. Oh, no, but I insist. Oh, dude, I like that. The shit I was in. It'd be great if one night while we were all asleep, some quiet, unassuming country dropped some vaccine on us, like rappers drop mixtapes. What? That shit's funny as fuck, man. You can suck it. You can suck it. If you don't like it, you can kiss my butt. You can just kiss it. Oh, coming soon. Space Race. USA versus Russia 2. Old foes are at it again. Only this time, they're not racing to the moon. They're creating a vaccine. Space Race 2. That's fucking good too, man. I'm going to retweet it. I'm going to retweet it. And if you don't like it, you can go suck on a lemon. What do we got people here, man? I don't know these people. 6 years ago today, cinema lost a true icon. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. So dope. Hey, I see there's somebody in the, what's going on here? What's going on here, bro? I see someone in the live stream chat. How are you? Bro, how are you? How are you? Men love your channel, bro. Bro, how are you? Men love your channel, bro. Haha, dude. Love it. Doing well, man. How about you? Thanks for checking it out. I'm talking mad shit, bro. That's what I'm doing here. It's called Trash Talking. This is Trash Talking 102. I think it was supposed to be 102. I think it's written down as 101 in the notes. Hey, man, if you're not a subscribe, please subscribe, my friend. I'm just going to go back to talking a little bit more shit. If you got any questions or anything like that, let me expound on them for you. For sure. What to do? Okay, where we at? Oh, feeling sorry for yourself is weird because usually if you don't, no one will. You get it? You feeling sorry for yourself is weird. Because if you don't, no one will. That's sad. That's a sad line. Okay, what else we got? I'm not good at explaining thongs. I like that one, bro. I wrote that earlier today. I was like, this is good. This is good. Because I was thinking, I'm not good at explaining things. I thought that. Then I was like, well, if I change one letter, things becomes thongs. And look at that thong, the thong, thong, thong. Oh shit, look at this one. This is good. This is good. We got to blow this one up. I need you to see this one. I need you to see this one in full screen. What? Watch this shit. Oh! He shot Logan Paul. Logan Paul got blasted, kid. That was gangster. That was what we call gangster. We don't play that. We don't play that. We don't play that. You know, we don't play around. We don't play that. We don't play that. Yeah, that's what happened, bro. That's what the fudge happened, bro. Hold on, let me blow this shit back up, son. I need y'all to see this. We got to get into some Singularity Hub in just a second. Oh, live stream. I talk too much. I said that already. This is a good guy to follow. This is a good guy to follow right here. His name is Brando Calrissian, Museman82. What kind of spicy hot bucket of bullshit is this? Yeah, follow this guy right here, man. He's funny as shit. Museman82. He's totally worth following, man. No doubt. What is this? My grandparents constantly cook food, wash dishes, and watch game shows. That's fair. Push the positivity. Push it real good. What else we got here? Dude, I wanted to let y'all know This was this Nike that I was trying to get recently. Man, I was 24 minutes late when they went on sale on Nike.com. These sandals got sold out so quick. Check out this sandal, bro. This sandal is sick. That's the sickest sandal you ever seen, man. Nike Air Deschutes. These things came out in '92. I had them back in '92, bro. I had these shits in '92. I didn't have this colorway though. I think I had. Let me see which one we have here. Yeah, I had the black, bro. I had the black with the purple. I don't think they even have it here. They're all sold out. Yeah, I think this was the one that I had. This was the sick shit right here, bro. Such a good sandal, man. I'm the kind of black. I'm the kind of brother that wears sandals and black socks. So you know how I do it. Oh, we got some more comments. We got some more comments. Hey, I just want to ask, man, do joking, should I forever continue joking, or when I have my gain in length and girth, well, it stay that way? Dude, you got to do a little bit for maintenance, bro. You should do a little bit for maintenance. So I say, like, once you get to where you're trying to go, once you get to where you feel happy with it, you could probably get by with, like, once a week. Yeah, that's it, really. I would recommend getting a pump. I'd recommend getting a pump, man, once you get to where you want to be. I think that would be a good one. Also, this is another one. Kegels. You got to do Kegels, man. You want to, like, once you're done with your, like, on the days off, work your Kegels. Because the Kegels are going to be really important. I never mentioned that. I forgot to mention that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you joke, if you're going to joke on, like, a Monday and a Thursday, you're going to take Tuesday and Wednesday off, then, like, Tuesday and Wednesday, do like maybe one day do some like a bunch of Kegels, and like do a lot of light like think about it like a high rep low weight kind of day, and then the next day go hard on your Kegels and try to really hold hard Kegels, and Kegel when you're peeing, Kegel every once in a while. Like if you can Kegel like 5, 10, maybe 5 to 7 times per urine stream, at the end of the month, if you do that every time, you're going to develop some stronger Kegels. You really will, because you'll be stopping urine for real. And it's really funny too if you have somebody that like you're friends with and they're like over at your house chilling and you don't close the bathroom door and then you start peeing and like you're very hydrated. You'll pee for like about 5 seconds or so, and then you start kegeling, and then you just keep kegeling like so that it seems like your pee is never ending. And they're like, "What is wrong with you?" Because it'll seem like you're done peeing, but then you just keep peeing a little bit more and more and more. It's so hilarious. Um, It shouldn't reduce if you stop. It should not completely reduce. If you get to a point where you're good, you should not be going all the way back to where you've lost all your gains. That should not happen. But what you should do is you should kind of do some stuff for maintenance. It's like if you work out for a long time and then you just quit working out, man, then you're gonna start to get flabby and stuff like that. You're still gonna be strong. And you'll still have the capacity. You will always have the capacity to get to where you were. Does that make sense? If you get to a certain spot, you can get back to that spot. Now, what happens is, at certain points in your life, you may never be able to get like let's say for example this, what you were when you were like 30. That's about as fit as you'll ever be able to get once you're after 30. Okay? So when you're 50, you're not going to be more fit than when you were like when you were 30. You probably can't do that because your body's getting older, and then what can you do to like fix that and mitigate that against time, right? So like if you get to like this point where you're really happy with your gains and your stuff like that, and you're like 30, 35 years old, that probably is going to be the max you're ever going to be able to get out of your dick through traction exercises and stuff like that. I would say maybe if you would do some pumping. There's this other tool I heard about online. It looks really interesting. I forgot the name of it. That some of that kind of stuff. But you're going to get to a point where you're just going to be able to you're just going to have to maintain it, and then you're going to have to be able to do stuff like using. I would recommend stuff like God, it's this thing that GNC sells. I'll pull it up. And taking a little testosterone, man. Take a little. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. Let's go to. Where is it? GNC. But this is the thing I want to say, man. You guys don't need. This is the other thing. You guys don't really need this stuff. That's the other thing. You don't really need all this stuff for your Johnson, man. You're just lost. You don't need this stuff. All you need is good personality, your money in the bank. I think you'd be good to go. Where is it? It's not Nugenics. Not Nugenics. I'm trying to pull it up right now. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, what are you looking at? It's from the GNC. It's from the actual GNC line. First off, if you're not taking regular vitamins, man, you got to take your vitamins for sure. So you want to take like a one a day men's complex. I recommend taking a men's sport vitamin. If there's like a normal vitamin and then there's a sport, I recommend taking the sport one. And that's because you should be exercising. If you're not exercising and stuff like that, if you don't believe in exercising, start exercising, man. If you want to build up your semen so that you blow bigger loads, then you're gonna want to take a zinc, and then if you stack zinc with, if I'm not mistaken, it's folic acid. So you take zinc and folic acid together, and that'll blow up your semen. That's the cheapest way to do it without buying something like Seminex. Um, the zinc's also going to be really good for your immune system. It's gonna help to support that. Dude, I cannot find that supplement, man. I am so sorry. Not, I'm not like making it up like it doesn't exist. I'm just saying stuff. I just literally can't find it. I'm like going through the page. All right, let's see what else we got here. I don't want to talk you guys to death. I know there's a couple of you out there, but we got things to do. Where are we at here? So Kegel exercises will keep it in check. Kegel exercises are gonna keep you from blowing your load, and it's gonna also just support the whole entire system. Okay, so check this out. So like when you start jelking, what you'll actually notice is that sometimes you'll your dick will be tired, right? Because you kind of like stretched out all the tissue and stuff like that. Everything's like a little more stretched out, right? So then like your dick's a little bigger, right? It's actually a little bigger, but you're not hard at the time, right? And then you're trying to get hard, but then you have this thing with like a desensitize of your dick, right? It's like kind of big and not flaccid. It's like bigger and flaccid, like a windsock. So if you got like weak Kegel muscles, then it's not gonna be as easy to get blood in there and keep blood in there. So strong Kegel muscles and like good mental focus, you can bring blood back into your penis, right? By thinking sexy thoughts, and then you can Kegel, bring blood in there. So like Kegeling is helpful for when you're jelking on your off days to keep the blood in there. Yo, women need it. Women need to Kegel. A woman can Kegel if she works on her Kegel muscles and you're inside of her, and then she wants you to come, and you're like trying not to come. There are some women that can Kegel hard enough to steal your soul. They will literally just pull the cum out of you and steal your soul. And what I mean by stealing your soul is, as I said earlier in the live stream, the the seminal fluid is your life force, and you don't want to be wasting it, bro. Most women are not worth your seminal fluid. They are not worth it. Most women are not, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Um, yeah, because most men aren't worth women's sex. Most women, most men aren't worth it to women, and most women aren't worth it to men. Of all the men that they could get, nah, it's true. It's not even like I'm being sexist or something like that. I mean it both ways. So you should be really, really, really discriminating with who you sleep with and holding it out. You really should. You should only sleep with somebody you want to be in a relationship with, for real, man. You shouldn't just be trying to tap. Nah, because that is a waste of your focus long term. You should be trying to get money, get as successful as you can, get a nice car that you can pay off, and you're not killing yourself and becoming car poor or house poor, or you pay off all your debt, get your body right, get to the point, like the way that a professional athlete approaches their sport, being the best at their sport. You should be doing that with yourself. You are a professional person. You are a professional person. So you should be doing that to you. You should. And then when you're doing that, get to this point where you're like, man, I think I'm like an all-star. I'm on all-star mode. I'm on legendary mode. You should be playing on legendary God mode at life. That's what you should be doing. And then when you start doing that, you're going to realize that most people are not playing on your level. And you don't fuck with people that don't play on your level because the game's not fun when you're playing with. It's not fun to play like a game with like a 4-year-old. You don't want to play like Mario Kart with a 4-year-old, right? You want a little bit of competition. You want somebody that makes you feel like you're doing something there. So that's my point. So what you got to do is you really got to, as this has been said by so many good men online, you got to raise your standards and your own expectations, and you got to raise them as high as you possibly can. You got to hold yourself to high standards, and you shouldn't even be fucking with chicks that aren't reach. They're not a reach for you. It should be like you're reaching to get with these women. Once you get with them and you get the opportunity to like get on a date with them, obviously hold your masculine frame, be the best guy you can be, and be a good guy. But it shouldn't be somebody that you feel is beneath you. Not at all. They should be way above you. You should be like really excited and like, man, I don't want to mess this up. This is going to be cool. You shouldn't be like, man, I could do better. You should not be thinking that you could do better. You could always do better, but you shouldn't be there thinking I can do better like a lot. That thought can cross your mind. Like if they start being crazy and testing you too much or something like that, being obnoxious. But in general, it should be like really cool people that you're really like, oh man, this is a really cool person. I'd really like to get to know them. They're really awesome. That's what it should be like. And that's why you're not wasting your dick on anybody. You don't want a situation where you want to have sex with a woman, it goes back to normal. So during my free days of joking. So during my free days of joking, I Kegel. Yeah, dude, for sure. Um, for sure. Wait, what did I miss? So you can actually lose gains if you stop joking? No, dude. I'm saying that if you don't do it for like forever, forever. But it shouldn't go down a lot. Okay? You're not gonna go from I went from 5 inches to now I'm at 7 inches to back to where you're at five. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. If you get that, you're good, man. So now this is the thing I was saying. You should be like kind of using your dick every once in a while. I'd say you don't even have to you don't even have to joke. You could Kegel a little bit. Just get some blood in there. You do need to get blood flow into your Johnson. Like when you go no fap and you flatline for a really long time, I still recommend like you try to get some blood in there. Just get some blood to your dick. Because if you only use your dick to pee, if you only use your dick to pee, I don't think that's good for your dick either. Your dick needs blood flow to it. But no, what I was saying, Michael, was you want to Kegel and get a Kegel program going on the days that you're not jelking. So it's like joke, Kegel, off, joke, Kegel, off day, joke. So you like rest 2 days, Kegel 2 days, joke 2 days. Um, and then maybe one day you're getting laid. Maybe one day you're whacking it. Maybe one day you edge. Maybe one day you edge, and then that's going to give you some stamina, and then you can work your Kegels. There you go. That's not even a bad one either. All right, so we covered a bunch of stuff. Talked a little bit about that. I don't want to be the joke god. I don't want to be joke lord on the internet. Come on, man. It's not what I want to do. We did word of the day. We did that. I talked about some of the tweets, and I also gave some knowledge about just like trying to hang out with the best people. Hang out with the best people you can. Don't do things that make you feel ashamed. Do not do things that make you feel ashamed. Do not do things that you feel guilty about. Think about things before you do them. Think about the consequences of your actions before you take any action or you do anything. You can make mistakes, man. So try to be aware of what you're going after, what you're trying to achieve, and once you know what you're going after, what you're trying to achieve, build a program to try to achieve that and protect it. Protect that program. If you got some kind of person and they're telling you, "Hey man, you got to hang out with me, you got to be around me," or like sometimes oh man, some women will want you to sacrifice your pursuits of excellence and you pursuing your purpose to spend time with them. And that's not how it works, man. You have to spend your energy on what you're trying to achieve, and then you got to put in that work. And when you put in that work, say like you feel like, I mean, I got to put in about 3 solid hours on this book I'm trying to write. So you put them 3 hours in that book, right? You get off work, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So you work till like 8:30, and like, man, I worked hard. I did 2.5 hours of hard work. Maybe now I'll call my girl and say, hey, you want to meet up? It's like 8:45. I'll meet you over here at the bar. We'll hang out. We'll have a drink or two, and we'll be done by 10 o'clock, and we'll call it a night. You can meet up and do that. You can hang out with them for an hour and a half, and that can be awesome because you did what you had to do first. See, that's the thing. You can't hang out and date and be around people and feel comfortable if you feel like you haven't done what you were supposed to do to pursue your purpose. So if anybody tries to knock you off your center by saying that you're not like spending enough time with them or anything like that, then you have to be very careful with that. Very, very careful with that. Now, this is the thing. You might be trying to do shit on your own clock, and it doesn't necessarily jive with the other person's clock. And you do want to work with them, and they do want to work with you, and you do want to build something together. So you might have to do some shit where you wake up early and you work early in the morning. So you wake up at 5 a.m. and then you get your workout in, and then you write your book, and then like at lunch you write a little bit more on your book, and then in the evening you write for an hour. So you got your 3 hours in that day, but then you got the time to hang out with them later, and you might have to do that. But you're gonna have to be really good with your time. Do I idolize women, bro? Wait, what does this thing say here? Yo, I'm 18 years old and I'm chasing D-bag, but going to college and I'm going to have fun with the girls that are meaningful to my life. Boy, you have fun. Yeah. Um, yeah. You know what, man? You guys just got to make sure that you're pursuing your purpose. You got to figure out what you guys really like too. You got to figure out what you really like. I'm going to show you this real quick before I bounce. I think this is going to be beneficial for you, and I definitely recommend you check this out. Yeah, because I really would like you to see this. So this isn't no lip service here, kids. No lip service for y'all. Check this out. Um, so I really love psychology. I love the study of the way that the brain works. I want to know how my brain works so that I know how it operates, so I can kind of like master myself and become the most effective person possible. Because that's going to help you to live the best life. There's no instruction manual for how to live life. So this is called similarminds.com. Similarminds.com. And you go here and it's got personality tests, types, and personality research. So this is not bullshit, man. This is all stuff that's been done by like Jungian psychology, Freudian psychology. So it's legit. So you go here, and I want you to take a personality test. And let's go ahead. Let's click on it, and we're going to see all the different types. So there's an all-in-one personality test. Here's the okay. Here it goes. This personality tests. There should be a bunch of tests. Okay, this is the picture I want you to see. So here underneath personality tests, there's many different tests. So I'd like you to take. There's a few that I'd like you to check out. The Jung test, Jung, Jung, it's pronounced Jung. This is going to give you a Myers-Briggs readout right here. And what that means is you're going to get an IE, SN, FT, or JP. So you're going to get 4 letters. It's going to be a combination of four of those 8. Okay, 16 variations. So go into the Jung test, and I want you to take the short test. You can take the old short test. There's like it's multiple choice. And what I mean by that is it's like a 5 scale. So like look, for example, let's click on this one. So here we go. Free Jung test, similar minds, MBT, Myers-Briggs, as I said. So you go in here, you're gonna go male, you're gonna go next, and if you can see what the test looks like, it says it's a 5 scale, right? Is it very accurate or is it very inaccurate? You're gonna answer all these questions, okay? Answer all these questions to the best of your ability. Try to be objectively honest. There's a challenge in actually being honest about that. So work on that, do the test. And then once you do the test, you're going to get a readout of your personality type. So now I'll show you what mine is like. And then that will give you an idea of what exists out there. So I was telling you about Myers Briggs. Hey, Chingadiculous, I see you in there, bro. How's it going, dog? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so here, these are the Jungian type descriptions. This is also the Myers-Briggs breakdown. And you can see a continuum. It goes ENFP all the way to the other side is ISFP. I believe ISTJ, which is actually here, is the furthest from this type on the spectrum, but it's written out that way. Who gives a shit? I say that because FP are the last two in both of these, whereas the opposite would be TJ. So anyways, here's ENFP. This is my personality type. So I'll read this to you so you can get an idea of how accurate it can be. And then I want you to take this so you can figure out who you are. Because when you know who you are, then you can understand that this is somewhat of the truth to you. So when people say, you're doing this, you're doing that, you can be like, well, that is how I am. And some people are like, you could change. Well, I could change, but I am who I am. Okay, ENFP, outgoing, social, disorganized, easily talked into doing silly things, spontaneous, wild and crazy, acts without thinking, good at getting people to have fun, pleasure-seeking, irresponsible, visually affectionate, risk-taker, thrill-seeker, likely to have or want a tattoo, adventurous, unprepared, attention-seeking, hyperactive, irrational, loves crowds, rule-breaker, prone to losing things, seductive, easily distracted, open, revealing, comfortable in unfamiliar situations, attracted to strange things, non-punctual, likes to stand out, likes to try new things, fun seeker, unconventional, energetic, impulsive, empathetic, dangerous, loving, attachment prone, prone to fantasy. Favorite careers: performer, actor, entertainer, songwriter, musician, filmmaker, comedian, radio broadcaster, DJ, some job related to theater or drama, poet, music journalist, work in fashion industry, singer, movie producer, playwright, bartender, comic book author, work in TV, dancer, artist, record store owner, model, freelance artist, teacher, art, drama, theater, writer, painter, massage therapist, costume designer, choreographer, makeup artist. That's all my stuff. That's all my stuff. That's what I'm built like. I should not be a data analyst, a scientist, a researcher, a financial advisor. I'm terrible with money. A mathematician. I shouldn't do that. Take this test, guys. You're going to take the short test, the short Jungian test. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you your personality type. And there's many different tests here, but I just want you to keep it simple. Young tests, short test. Do that. You're supposed to take these tests every 6 months or so, especially around like Christmas time, times when you are around a lot of emotion and stuff like that. It's a good time to take these and see where you've changed. There's a lot of this stuff. It's very important, I believe, for introspection. So please check that out. I'm going to look into the chat and see what's going on with you guys real quick. I lost my chat window. Please God, where are you? What's up, Chingadiculous, dude? Oh, let me get back to you. Ray, Michael, what to do? Because I want to do is hard because I'm mad with math. LOL. Tim, Emmanuel, yo, are you the joke god? How come you know so much about it and you've done it? Yeah, I've joked, bro, for sure. I know a dude who heard me talking to him about joking, and he made a shirt and the shirt goes, "Do you even joke, bro?" And I got so offended because he like literally took like my teachings, because I've been talking about joking forever, bro. That's why it's like interesting for me to say it, because I don't know. Anyway, so he made a shirt and it says, "Do you even joke, bro?" I know about joking. I've done joking. Whatever, man. I don't do it every day. Engineer. My 4-letter results from the personality test is BDSM. Thank you so much, dude. That's hilarious. Okay, Romero withdrew from his fight with Uriah Hall that was scheduled for August 22nd. Did he? Romero? Yoel Romero? Yoel Romero needs to just retire, bro. Just retire, bro. Oh, God. That's the 185 division. Let's look at the 185 division real quick. UFC. God, you know I have a UFC freaking Fight Pass goddamn subscription. All right, open up. Let me see what you got. Please, God. How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Hope you guys are doing okay out there, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so here we are. This is UFC.com. I'm a big UFC fan. Been watching UFC since 2000, regularly since 2000. I probably started doing it in 2002. I started really watching UFC because I did judo in 2002 is when I started it. You want to be an engineer, but you're bad at math. You can do it, Mike. You can be an engineer, man. All you gotta do is just go to the tutor sessions, work on it, and honestly, you can do it, man. I don't think that you're not that. I don't think you're that bad at math. Maybe you could take all the prereqs, take your prereqs, and then do all the other classes. Do like, the thing is, you're gonna have a lot of hardcore math classes if you're trying to be an engineer, but you don't want to put them all in the same course load semester by semester. Like, give yourself some other classes that can kind of balance out your math classes. Take your math classes early in the day when you have the most mental energy. Don't take them at night, man. So you take your math class, take that 9 a.m. math class. After that, go straight to the frickin' spot and get your tutor and do your fucking math homework immediately. And this is the thing: if you put 20% of your time into the things that you need that are the most important, you'll get 80% return. You can't do your math homework at night, man. At the end of the day, man, if you're not good at math, that shit needs to be the first thing that you do. That's not because okay, a lot of times you would go after something from. It's like this: if you want to be like a great comedian and you're really funny with one-liners, do lots and lots of one-liners, right? Because that's what you're good at. But like if you're trying to be an engineer and you're bad at math, but you do want to be an engineer, then you have to work on what you're bad at. That's what you actually have to do. So you need to spend like if you got 5 fingers, you need to spend a pinky of your hand on math consistently the whole way through. See, like 1/5, 20% of all of your energy and your effort goes into doing well at math. If that's not what you're good at, and you need to turn that weakness into not a weakness, not even a liability, but something that does not really hurt you. And if you can't make that happen, then you can't be an engineer. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I just want to say because that's what you're gonna have to do, man. But that's called the Pareto principle. Pareto principle is that 20 gives you 80. 20% of the workers do 80% of the work. 20% of the people get it. 20% of the dudes get 80% of the chicks. 20% of the effort gives you 80% of the profit. So you're gonna just have to work that out, man. I know you can do this shit. I know you can do it. God damn it. Where are we at here? Any result in your jelk? Yeah, dude. Don't I mean, you need to jelk, man. If you're questioning jelking, jelk. If you have questions about it, look up videos and do it. But start doing it if you're not doing it. Okay, start doing it if you're not doing it. I got myself 3/4 of an inch. That's all I needed. All right, I don't need. I like the girth. I like the girth of it. I don't need length. That's not what I'm worried about. I yeah. I think width is where it's at, man. And that's the number one thing that you're gonna get with jelking is you're gonna get width, bro. Let me see what's going on here. What was I saying? Yeah, I was just talking to Mike about math and shit. That's interesting enough. Oh, we were going to UFC. Okay, let's go back to the UFC. So sorry about that, guys. Apologies. Apologies. I have ADHD. Of course, you knew that. You could tell by what I was mentioning. All right, what do we got here? Okay, let's look at the rankings. No. Athletes. Let's go to athletes here. I want to look up weight classes. Could my computer go slower, please? Yeah. Could my computer please go slower? What is that, Cormier? Who's going to win, Cormier Miocic? Miocic. Who think's going to win, Cormier or Miocic? What do you guys think? I'm thinking, let's go to rankings, actually. I'm thinking it's going to be Miocic. I don't feel like Cormier's going to do it, man. He's a pro, though. He's a real pro, so I can't really count him out. But he's just thick, though. He's thicker than a Snickers, bro, and he's heavyweight now. And he's old, man. I don't know. All right, we got men's pound for pound. Number 1, John Jones. 2, Khabib Nurmagomedov. 3, Stipe is number 3 pound for pound. Jesus. Israel's 4, Kamaru's 5, Daniel's 6, Volkanovski's 7, Holloway's 8. That makes sense. Poirier's 9. 10 is how is Poirier beat Gaethje? That makes sense actually. Connor's 11. Connor's retired. You fuck faces. Davison Figueredo. Davison Figueredo. Robert Whitaker and Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson's in the top 15 pound for pound. I like that. Stipe or bust. Look at Davison Figueredo. Oh man, Benavidez. Dude, I don't even give a shit about flyweight. I give zero shits about flyweight. Oh man, who's cool in the flyweight division? Tim Elliott's cool. Who do I like? I don't even like these guys. Oh, they're all right, man. Let's look at the bantamweight. Petr Yan, dope dude. I can't believe this guy's having a great life. This dude's he's under 30 and he's the freaking champion. He's 5 foot. Like, how tall is he? He's tiny though. He's like 5'6" or something. Would you be cool with being 5'6" if you were the UFC champion? Nah, right? Nah. Okay. No, it's totally cool. Number 1, Marlon Moraes. Number 2, Aljamain Sterling. I'd like to see Aljamain fight Jan. That would be a good fight. Cody Garbrandt's number 3. He doesn't give up, man. Cody got knocked out a couple times, still hasn't given up. He's a good dude. Jose still 6. That's a nice one right there. Jimmy Rivera's good. Rob Font, man. You guys are sleeping on Rob Font. He's 135er. Rob Font's good, man. Good fighter. Dominic's 11. Dominic, you should quit, bro. Sean O'Malley's 14. Dude, Sean O'Malley should be like... Fuck, dude. Sean O'Malley should be like... Sean O'Malley... Damn, man. He could actually... Yeah, these guys are good. Sean O'Malley could be somewhere up in the top 10 in short order, though. He just needs to beat some people's asses. I see. Would you say there? Would you say they're chingadriculous? I didn't see it. Jan is good, but how will he handle Sterling, Garbrandt, Munoz, or O'Malley? Okay, O'Malley's got that weird knockout power, right? He said he's the best striker in MMA. He said he was the best striker in all of MMA. That's scary. Did Corey fight Cody? Because I really want to see. We got Cody Stamann. We got to do Cody Stamann versus Cody Garbrandt. The battle of two Codys. I don't think we've done the Cody versus Cody. I'd like to see that one. John Dodson is just a fucking asshole. I don't like him. Dodson versus Rivera could be good. Dodson versus Sandhagen could be good. Dodson versus Yadong. Song Yadong's good. I like Song Yadong. Rob Font versus Sean O'Malley could be a fun one. Let's see what else we got here. Let's move over to the next division. Okay, featherweight. Oh, featherweight. Volkanovski, champion. I don't know who's beating him. He lost that fight, man. He didn't beat fucking Holloway. He didn't beat Holloway that last one. They're so close to each other, it doesn't even matter. Okay, then you got Ortega. I don't believe Ortega's that good. Zabit, dude. Zabit will beat Ortega. He'll beat Ortega. Yep. Zabit should just get a... Oh, and we got Chan Sung Jung. Dude, Chan Sung Jung cannot beat Volkanovski. Can we get Chan Sung Jung versus Ortega? Uh-huh. Yeah, I think everybody goes after Ortega, and that's the whole division. Sadiq Youssef will knock somebody out down here. Josh Emmett's gangster. This guy Josh Emmett's gangster. I don't know if you want to have Yair fight Zabit and have... I think Yair versus Zabit would be good. I think Korean Zombie versus fucking Yair would be good too, because these fuckers... Because Korean Zombie kind of stole it. I mean, Yair stole Korean Zombies. Dude, I'm not going to be able to talk about all these fights, dude. O'Malley is fighting on Saturday. O'Malley versus Vera in the co-main event. Are you serious? Jesus Christ, is that right? Oh my God. All right. I've talked a lot about fighting. I'm not even done yet. Fuck, dude. Lightweight division is just like whatever. It's so gangster. You can't even talk about it. Let's talk middleweight real quick, and then I'll call it a night. All right, we got Middleweight division, Israel Adesanya. You can't beat him. Unbeatable right now. Who could beat him? Paulo Costa. They got to fight. They'll fight. Paulo versus Israel. Good. Cannonier versus Hermanson. Darren Till's number 6. It's not a very exciting division from 12 down. It's nothing's going on. Gastelum's done. Brunson needs a good fight. We got to move Brunson up. Shit, can Brunson fight? Where the hell is Where the hell is the gorilla at? Darren Till. What about Darren? Can Darren Till fight Brunson? That's not fair to Brunson, man. He needs to get a bigger guy. Fuck, dude. What about Cannonier versus Romero? Cannonier versus Romero. Cannonier could fuck up a lot of dudes, man. He'll fuck up a lot of guys. He's scary. Cannonier's scary, man. Yeah. The people that I'm worried about, okay, so people that I'm worried about in the middleweight division, that you really got to really worry about these dudes. Hermanson's good, man. Hermanson, Cannonier. I don't think Costa's all right, man. I think Cannonier could take Costa out. I think Hermanson could take him out too. Yeah, this division is crazy because those guys are like, these are the guys you want to play an action hero. A middleweight would play a good action hero. A welterweight would be good too, but they're not necessarily as thick. You need some thickness on them bodies. And then these light heavyweights are just so goddamn big they get scary. Yeah, so yeah, you need an action hero is a good middleweight fighter. 185, 6 foot 185. You kick somebody's ass. That's what you want in your movies, bro. What's going on in here with this chat? This chat, I'm talking mad shit. What are you guys saying over here? Sorry. Yeah, I like UFC, man. I like it. Don't get mad if you don't like hearing me talk about UFC. God damn it. O'Malley's stock will go up if he gets a decisive win. He will. Hey, gotta go get some rest. Looking forward to the next stream. All right, yeah, dude. Okay, guys. Hey, that's it for my stream for now. Thank you guys so much. I streamed for like an hour and 7 minutes. I didn't know I was gonna be able to do that. I did it. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you guys. I love you. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be here again on Thursday. So take care, you guys. If you're feeling like depressed or suicidal, remember, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It might take 5 years. It might take 7 years. We're gonna get to the top. I love you guys, and